Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of VO1OP's Ham Radio Adventures. I'm Mike of VO1OP and it's been a while. I hope you're all doing well. I've been very busy since the last video, mostly dealing with house renovations. This year's phase 2 of our construction build on what used to be our cabin. So that's why I haven't been posting much. The shack was piled up with flooring and you know how it goes. So that's pretty much concluded for this year. So hopefully we can get back to doing some shack related stuff. In this video, I've got some Inrad W1 maintenance to get to. I've ordered a new set of earmuffs, so I'll unbox those and replace them. Talk about what's been going on with the amplifier, and as well, this weekend is Museum Ships Weekend. And my buddy and I, VO1IV Aaron, we're going to be going down to the USS Truxton and USS Pollux Memorial in St. Lawrence, Newfoundland, Canada. And we're going to operate VO1 TAP for a few hours tomorrow to participate in Museum Ships on the Air. So looking forward to that. So with that being said, lots to get to. Let's go. Thank you very much for 39173. Good luck. Yours in?
America Bravo 8 Lima Lima 55353 Park Victor Echo 5395 QSL.
All right, so here we are for the unboxing part of the video. As I said in the beginning, it's going to be like kind of a multi-phasic, multi-dimensional video because we're doing the unboxing and W1 repair now, and then I've got some Truxton and Pollux stuff to show and talk about. That was an adventure. So this part here, I'm going to try to unbox this DX Engineering box, which contains my replacement earpieces, and see if I can actually repair something on my own.
Mike, my buddy, if I must interject, turn your knife around.
No, I always do the back side for that reason.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Oh, you're gone off sideways.
It's a box.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. What else we got here? They give me all kinds of stuff, but I don't know. Like besides the packing, I guess it's DX Engineering.
They got a magazine.
Cool.
Cool. That's fun. Oh, and some stickers.
Oh, and some stickers. Nice. All right.
Gotta love little freebies.
Gotta love freebies.
Yep.
Now, I'm hoping that these are the real deal. If not, I don't have to mess around with. I'm gonna have to. I just knows. I just know. Yeah. Okay. These are gonna have to be stretched over the earphones. All right.
Let me just have a view of one of them.
There you go. That comes off pretty simply.
Yep.
I'm guessing I do that. Yep. Nothing to it. Getting it on though is going to be something.
See, Mike is one of these visually impaired hams, to be politically correct and all that.
Yeah.
And
He
he didn't want no help.
No.
So I'm not going to help him.
I'm gonna fight with it.
I'm not going to fight him.
I'm gonna fight
I'll
with
let him.
it.
I'll
See
let
if I
him.
can actually do this. But guess what? It's not gonna fit. The plastic is
Too big.
it's too big. It is too.
So they're not the right ones.
They are. But
Do you want to give in and let a sighted person help you?
not just yet.
Oh, I'm just waiting for it. I'll get it on video.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get it on video.
Yeah.
I better hold this together first and see. No, that looks like it'll fit.
That looks right on to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks best kind now.
So they should fit. Might be a method to it.
You gotta finesse it a little bit.
Yeah.
Here we go, it's finessing, look.
That's kind of the idea I'm getting, huh? Like that they're gonna have to be pretty even all the way around. No boy. No boy.
Oh,
No, like, cause look, see how this is stuck like that, right?
it's stuck out.
It's stuck out, but if you take it and do this, and I don't want to tear it, but if you take it like that, it fits perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to be a demonstration of the Haminator.
Okay.
It's like grunt wheeze here, but nothing to that.
So do you want to take the camera and see if you can point it at me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I give in, guys. I give in.
Gives in.
I give in.
Yeah, just like that, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I give in. All right. I'll have that take over the camera.
Yeah, let's see now.
Watch.
See what we're dealing with. Yeah, there we go. Off a little. There's one. Now you take these off.
You twist them. They just lock in.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we pull this one off. Stop laughing at me, Mike.
I'm laughing at myself
Yeah, well,
because it's like
but that's the decided advantage, right? It
right
helps
20, like
helps.
10, 15 seconds. Like there you go.
It helps to have eyes.
I just spent like 2 minutes trying to get one on.
You did, yeah.
Well, that one's a little bit more of a challenge.
No.
Okay. Okay, they're garbage.
Big old fat fingers on me too don't help.
Boy, not bad.
There we go. That's the other one.
All right. Might as well finish the job. Put it
Might as
back
well
on.
finish the job, eh?
Might as well.
Let's see now if you. We got a blind cameraman.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I probably actually started walking away from you with the camera.
Yeah, you
I'm probably
probably
got a picture of the pantry now while you're doing this.
Now.
Do you line up? You turn them sideways.
Yeah, there we go. No. All right, maybe this one goes on this side. Hang on now. You might add me on this one.
I might, eh?
I never put it in backwards, I don't think. No, I never put it in backwards.
Did
Just
you?
that one.
That'd be a good one.
As some contrary that is.
You did. Put it on the wrong side.
Mind yourself. Mind yourself, Mike. Yeah, I put this one in backwards. You gotta be flipped around. Well, that's no odds. Let's come back my way. There we go.
Okay.
See, now
Oh,
we're
my.
getting content from Mike's YouTube channel. It's all about the content.
It's all about the content, right?
Doesn't matter what it is.
No, it's content.
It's got to be something.
Yeah.
Quantity.
Okay, so while we're doing this, I'm going to take the time to talk a little bit about the amplifier. Why I've been a little busy with renos, like I said in the prelim, and we've had flooring and everything piled up all over the radio desk, and gallons of paint, and buckets of prime, and buckets of plaster,
You're out of
and stuff
time.
like that. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. But anyway, in the midst of it all, I had to order a new tube for my amplifier, so that's why I haven't been also doing much. And the new tube ships on June 20th. So once the new tube is installed in the amplifier, okay, so the sighted camera guy's on now. Once the new tube is installed in the amplifier, as per to a request, I will do a full-on tune-up, step-by-step. And I can't remember the user, but he wanted a step-by-step tune-up from a blind perspective using my TW1. So I will do that. Hopefully on the next video that I do, we'll have the amp up and running. And I wanted to get some new lamps as well because the LEDs went. So I'm kind of doing some little upgrades on the amplifier as well. Well, I'm not. My buddy Aaron is. The guy who just snapped together the headset in 50 seconds. So that's coming. The new lights. I'll probably shoot some content while we're doing it. We'll probably do the light install, the YouTube install, the warm up kind of thing. Just a nice little multi-parter, so that you guys can see follow along the whole process to get the AL80B back on the air. Because with the cost of solid state and the whole 9 yards, I want this amp to last me at least 7 or 8 years with a new tube and things like that. So, and I'm going to be getting my comfortable kilowatt, because that's what the manual says, that's what Pentalab says, that the 3-500Z can do. Comfortable kilowatt SSB, so yada yada yada, Bob's your uncle. That's what's coming. Alright, so we got some highlights coming up now of the Truxton and Pollux museum ships activation. And we'll get to that next. Alright, so here we are at the official site of the USS Truxton and USS Pollux wrecks. There's nothing left, but it's not the greatest day. It's about 13 degrees, I guess, but it's foggy and rainy. Aaron is with me on the camera. Say hi, Aaron.
Hello, folks. How's that?
I didn't manage to get down here on my own. We had to drive.
Yeah.
There's our GRC mobile communications unit, all decked out. The water's there. No remnants of the two ships though. But actually, I think one of the ships was a mile away on the other side. But this was the site of the Truxton side.
The other side of this rocky beach.
Yeah.
The other side of the beach. We're not going up on the beach and
No,
truck.
we can't. They got everything blocked off. We tried to get up there, but the bridge is blocked off, and there's washouts. So just picture this scene in February of 1942. A raging storm, one of the worst storms in the North Atlantic recorded on record. You're talking force 12 winds and the whole 9 yards. I think the land temperatures at the time was like -20, -30. And you got two ships coming aground here. Hardly any civilization. There's hardly any civilization here today, let alone 80 odd years ago. So, you can only imagine. 186 survived, 204 lost their lives on two ships. And they were headed to the Argentia Naval Base to support the convoy effort to cross the Atlantic. And the island of Newfoundland and the North Atlantic had something to say about it. So there you go. Now, where they actually ran aground, they had to go up over a 400-foot cliff. And like I said, we can't get up there. It's blocked off. And they were carried on foot. And many of them, lost their footwear and their clothing getting off the ships. to swim into shore and be hauled up the cliffside and then carried, kilometers over rough terrain and everything else to a mine site where they set up a temporary trauma center. So really something. All right, we're going to get in. We're going to operate and take some clips throughout some operating times. We won't run like 6 hours of video or anything, but we'll take some shots and hopefully we'll get some in the log. Let's see if I can do the math. About 60 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's raining and foggy and windy. I can only imagine what the poor sailors went through in February of 1942 with a big desolate storm. 204 Americans lost their lives and 186 survived on 2 ships. They were destined for the naval base in Argentia, Newfoundland, to support the war effort, and they ran aground in the big storm. So we're out here today commemorating them. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, very nice of you. And what's the name of the ship again? I didn't catch that. Over.
Copy. Excellent signal here this morning. Thank you very much for coming in and getting to the log. I wish you best 73 and hope to talk again soon. Bye-bye. QSN Museum Ship Weekend. This is Victor Oscar 1 Tango, America Papa. QSN. Kilo Charlie 1, Italy, Sugar, Italy, 59. Thank you, 73. Bye-bye.
Oscar 1 Tango Alpha Papa, VO1 TAP, CQ Museum Ship. CQ Museum Ships on the air. CQ Museum Ships on the air. CQ Museum Ship Weekend. Victor Oscar 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Victor Oscar 1 Tango Alpha Papa. VO1 TAP. CQ.
Pretty bad, but I got about 90% of it, but not all of your transmission. I did not get your name properly.
Okay, the operator name is Aaron. Alpha, Romeo, Oscar, November. Aaron, QSL. Naval accident that happened in 1942 off the coast of Newfoundland. QSL.
All right, so that was the highlights of the museum ships activation, the Truxton and Pollux. And before I wrap it up, just to fill you all in, it really turned into an adventure to the point where we actually had to enlist the local ham community for assistance. So I'll tell you what happened. We ended up with 20 contacts in the log overall, and you heard the clips there. Band conditions were decent. We were getting out, and so on. So we decided to pack it in early. So Aaron was doing I guess you call it a 5-point turn or whatever. The road, you saw the beginning of the highlights there where we were. So it was kind of off-road and that sort of thing. So he just was doing his turn to turn around to get out of there, and the front of the pickup went down in a mud hole and went right to the hubs. And there's no way, shape, or form we could get out. Putting her in four-wheel drive low, going back and forth, we could not get out. We tried different things, rocks under the tires, and so he even took off the cans, the tops of his ammo cans, to use as kind of creepers, and that didn't work. So we did have cell service. We don't know why. We were 11K from a cell tower. I guess the fog might have helped it out because it reflected it back to the surface. And so we had to call upon the ham community to go to 40 meters, a couple of guys, to get us some contact information for the area, for any hams in the area where we were, because we needed the tow out. So we were able to do that. Raise a guy in the area who came down with his truck to help us out. And on the way back to the highway, it was torrential rain, just pouring rain. We were basically 2.5 hours to the Trans-Canada Highway, and it probably took us nearly 4 to get up there because the rains were so bad. So, you know, I didn't get home till 10:15 that evening. And I think we managed to get to the Trans-Canada like maybe 9 o'clock. And we left the site, or we attempted to leave the site at 2 in the afternoon. So it was a horrendous end to it, honestly. But we got out of it safely, and thanks for the ham community for that, for helping us out, and the VO amateur ham community for helping us out and supplying us with the contact we needed. And yeah, I mean, it could have spawned a million different ways, but thank goodness we got out of it safe and sound. So this wraps up the video. We'll see what happens with the next one. I got some amplifier work to do. Maybe I'll shoot some content for that. I think I will. Got some lamps to put in, because a blind guy has to have lamps in his amplifier, right? But it's for you guys, really, so you can see it. Install a new tube, get that back up and running. And no, for all you naysayers, I did not blow the crap out of the amplifier. The tube just, I mean, the tube was date coded in 1984, so it was a wonder it lasted this long. And so we think it's a bad tube. The suppressor looks good, and the DC blocking capacitor has been replaced. So we're just waiting on the tube, which is going to be shipped June 20th, and get that up and running. And then I will do a step-by-step tuning process on the amplifier, which was requested. All right, so this puts a wrap on it. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you to all my subscribers. We'll try to keep the content going as best we can. I've got, let's see, field day coming up. I've also got some tower maintenance planned. I'll try to get some video highlights of that, installing the new Alpha Delta, getting some content for that. Yeah, so I'll try to keep it going as best I can as a blind guy operating a YouTube channel. A lot of it I do have to get help with cameras and help with stuff that requires visions, you know, like digging into electronics and stuff like that. All right, take care, folks. Thanks again, and we will catch you in the next one. 7-3.